What's up, YouTube? This is Sketch of Peace coming back to you with another video. This video is titled on the description called My Best to Least Favorite Zodiac Signs of All Time. Now, I'm just going to be not biased or anything to that nature because my name is Sketch of Peace and I love everybody, but you know, when it kind of comes to who you click it with or who you're compatible to, you know, it all comes down to that. So I just figured, you know, I just wanted to do a video real quick to you know, see what my best and favorite least zodiac sign and you know, people who I know personally that, you know, has been supportive for me throughout the years and have, you know, watched my back, and pretty much I watch their back and, you know, share that love, you know, give that love. And, you know, that's what you're supposed to do with anybody. You're supposed to share that, you know, that tightness. And I just wanted to come and make this video. I'm also going to make another video right after this. But let's get into it. So I'm going to start with number one, and I'm going to go all the way down from best to least. So my number one favorite is Aries. I got a friend that's Aries. My grandmother's an Aries. And I also have a cousin that's Aries too. But you know, Aries people and whatnot, though, you know, they're forward thinking, you know, they're strong leadership, you know, skills. You know, they always talk about, you know, to being the best at best you can be. And, you know, I believe in that because, you know, me, I'm actually a Leo, but I'm actually a Leo Cancer. I'm a cusp. So I was born on the beginning of Leo, and, you know, I'm like in between. But, you know, basically, you know, Aries people, you know, they've been, you know, very loving, very supportive, very family orientated, and, you know, they, you know, they're self-servers, and, you know, they stick their neck out, and, you know, they put the work in, you know, every day, 100%. And that's what I like about them, you know, and plus, you know, they quick, you know, they get the job done. And, you know, that's something that, you know, a lot of people need to take into account, though, you know, when you got somebody that's real loyal to you and, you know, take account and take charge, you know, that's like the best thing ever, you know. And, you know, they very positive people, very spiritual people. And, you know, they also, you know, encourage people to do, you know, to shoot at their best, to be the best, and to make yourself become the best at which you can do. And, you know, that's what I love about them, you know, positivity round the clock all the time. And, you know, that's where, you know, the love is at, you know, coming through, you know, meeting people that has that type of spirit. And, you know, that's how I feel about it. But to top that off, they you know, they're pretty good lovers. They're excellent lovers. I haven't really dated one quite yet, though, but, you know, I would love to date one. And, you know, if, you know, there's any Aries girl out there that, you know, wants to, you know, appreciate you know, Sketch's, you know, vibe or whatnot, you know, you're always welcome. I'm always available, you know, and that's the only thing. And oh, hang on one second. I'm in. Oh, all right, man. Oh, my bad. That was just my family, you know, my grandma. Oh, that she's you know, coming over. She came over. But anyways, it's oh, yeah, she's like trying me off my subject. But anyway, yeah, you know, Aries ladies, you know, are really good. You know, Aries guys, you know, I mean, I got no thing with them, you know. I mean, they, you know, coolest dudes, down to earth, no stop. But number two is I have to say probably Libra, because my mom's a Libra, and I have a friend that's a Libra too, and also my grandmother's a Libra also. and they're pretty, very caring people. They're pretty balanced people. They always tell me, to be positive and being balanced, and that's what I like about them. And pretty much, they're positive thinkers, and they share support, and they're very supportive of people, very sociable, and they're engaged, to different, different, all different types of people, and very chill, laid back, and they're pretty uh cool, balanced around folks. Yeah, I can't say nothing bad about them. I mean, sometimes they might worry here and there, but it's nothing. Everybody has their certain fear. They have their certain knack of things. They got to work on, but at the same time, it's always to push through and to be your best self all the time, every time. And that's why I tell everybody, be your best self and be the best that you can be. But going on to number 3, I have to say Gemini is number 3. They they're pretty, I mean, what can I say? uh, you know, got my aunt's a Gemini, and my cousin is, and then plus I love Kanye West, though, since I look up to him, quite a lot, and the brother or whatnot, though, when he said on his last album, how he found God and everything, everybody has to find God, and sometimes you got to take what's negative out your life and make it positive. And that's where Gemini's coming at, though. They're always very adaptable. They always engage in sociable people to the high, to the tilt, and that's what I love about them. They encourage people, and they make people feel that they're here, they're home. And they're giving, and they give people encouragement, and they give them that that type of extra fortitude, where when you're down and out, they'll try to pick you back up, and I've been count to that my whole life. So pretty much that's how I feel about the Gemini's. Gemini's cool in my book all the time, every time. But going on to number 4, I'll have to say, I have to say Leo. My sign. I got a friend, 2, maybe 3 friends that's Leos. I got an aunt that she's deceased. God bless her. She was a Leo, and pretty much I got maybe 2 cousins. I got about 1 cousin that's a Leo, and I mean, what can I say? We're regal, we're loyal, we straightforward, direct people. We tell it like it is, and we tell it real. And sometimes, in cases of situations, we give our best that we can give. We share that love, we share that heart, that fire, that passion for everybody, and family members, friends, strangers, whoever. We give that 120% each time. Even in relationships, we try to give that 120%. And that's just the whole label right there. And from far as I'm concerned, I want to spread a whole lot of positivity out to the world. I want to give that 120% back, and to make sure and be accountable, to give that 120% back, and to make sure that the world is in a more safer and comfort place that it can be. And we share that, we share our views. We're take charge people. And we don't play that. We don't play no shorts. We don't play no fiddle faddles. Nothing like that, though. We keep it coasting. But going on to number 5, I have to say Probably, this is a tough one. Mm, I don't know. Probably Sagittarius, though, because I think between Sag and Aquarius, but I say Sag because I got a friend of mine that's a Sag, and I got a few cousins that's Sages, and they're pretty cool. They're, they know their stuff. They, when they want to go to the distance, they go to the distance, and they bring everything to the table. They bring everything to light. Very philosophical people. They tell it like it is. They come with the best, and they give people hope. They let people hear them out, let them shine, to let them know that life ain't all that bitter. Bring that joy. Bring that positivity. Give that positivity back. And just to let them know that the world ain't over yet. Just saying. But going on to number 6, I have to say, probably, I have to say Aquarius. Though they're pretty cool-headed people. But my sister is though, but they're humanitarians at heart. What can I say? They have, different viewpoints. They come with different things. They tell people like it is. They show support. They're loving, caring people, for mankind. They're forward-thinking people. I got a friend of mine also too. He's an Aquarius as well. And whatever it takes, take the cake. Best what you give, get what you give out. And mankind's number one important thing, and that's what Sketch of Peace represents. I represent humanity and peace for mankind, all day, every day, for everyone. So, just because this video or whatnot might be discriminating on the zodiacs of my best to least, doesn't mean like I don't care or love, any zodiac sign, because I do, and that's it. That's just my opinion, folks. So I'm just giving my opinion. But going on to number 7, I have to say is probably I have to say Capricorn. I got a friend, longtime friend that I used to know. She was a Capricorn. I actually used to date her too, but she's very forward-thinking. Business-minded, business-orientated. Take charge personality. Don't take no crap mess from nobody. Always about her business, about their business, and basically, that's pretty stuck in a wedge. It's like they're kind of a bit aloof sometimes, kind of like Aquarius in a way. Kind of that somewhat tends to bother me a little bit. But sometimes people they have their knacks that that they go through everyday life. They think things through in different ways from other people. I can't judge you on that. This is just my opinion. So yeah, they're pretty cool, pretty decent people. But going on to my number 9 would be, I was about to say number 10. I have to say Pisces. Though I got a friend that's a Pisces too that I used to know. My dad is, but they see the world, through a different lens. I'm okay with them, but it's just that sometimes reality, practicality gets in the way every now and then. Me, I'm always about my money, I'm always about that limelight type of life, the high roller kind of type of life. But, everything, ain't as it seems, sometimes dreams come, dreams don't come, make it to what you want to believe though. But I tell you though, is that, you got to make what's best within your life to be the best of what you can be in at your fullest capacity. So, I see Pisces people, in that kind of practical type of logical, somewhat reality, but they kind of, have that, nonchalant attitude sometimes, I mean, I'm not saying if it might be their, astrological Western sign or the Chinese astrological sign, because, there's two differences in those placements. So, take it what it's worth, give and give out, and, just keep it 100 with people. And, that's how I see it. But my last sign that I had the biggest problem with, and I had a very almost near problem with, that I don't like, is, well, I mean, it's, well, two signs left. It's pretty explanatory. I mean, I mean, let's keep it real. I mean, we see all the, things online, people we meet in walks of life that we don't like, that we hate so much, or they hate us for some stupid ass, weird ass reasons. No, I mean, I ain't gonna just, fake the funk, But the sign that the two last signs on the end spectrum, my least favorite zodiac signs, is Scorpio and a Taurus. Though those people right there, though, I can't mix with them. I can't mix with them right. They see a lens through a different lens, and hey, I'm just gonna keep it real. You don't like me on this video or pointing at point blank to point that out. Hey, I'm sorry for you. I'm just telling it like it is. You don't like Sketch of Peace. You don't like the world to be peaceful. You don't like peaceful people. Hey, that's on you. Me, I like keeping the peace all the time, every time. So, sometimes, people got different, focal points. They see the life in a different way. Hey, I'm just saying, Tauruses, they're so stubborn-hearted or whatnot, though. They, sometimes I talk to a wall sometime. And then Scorpio or whatnot, though, they're so jealous-minded or whatnot, though, they just can't, vibe around people that's positive, or they feel inadequately to, make that amends of, saying, why I can't, attach myself to positive thinking people or just positive souls to make everybody around positive, including themselves. Just saying. Like I said, no, I don't hate, no envy though. Yeah, people get a little swing jealous, or get a little selfish, but I'm going to take no envy. That's just my feeling. So to end this video, to wrap this up, like I said in the beginning of the video, like I said, this is only just my opinions. You could take it any way you want it. I mean, I don't care what, how you guys, might want to take it, but hey, that's all you guys. But, like I said, I'm keeping it real. I still love everybody at the end of the day. And, hey, I'm just calling it out, telling it like it is off the top of my head, who I've interacted with in my lifetime. That's all I'm just telling it as it is. So I'm signing off. This is Sketch of Peace. Subscribe to my channel. Still, I got my I got my second album coming out. God Devil album, second album coming out this summer. To check that album out, there will also be promotions. There will also be pre-orders coming soon in the next 3 months. Check that out. This album right here ain't playing. I mean, this album is straight from God, period. And I'm telling the word of God, and God It's going to tell the word through my song and through my voice. So opinionize me or anything you want, though. I'm just speaking the word of God on this album. So anyhow, I'm signing off. Also, make a like or comment on this video. This is Sketch of Peace. Peace out, one love.